You're about to witness one of the fastest sports in the world, with a ball traveling at speeds close to 200 miles per hour.
Execution. Determination.
Sacrifice.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Open Bolivia 2019, presented by American Iris. We are here in Cochabamba, Bolivia. I am Dean Baer. Have a guest I'll introduce in a couple of minutes, unless we go. Players are warming up. I'm going to give you a little bit of the tail of the tape. Actually, here's my guest right there. Momo Zalata is in the box with me today. Just so you know, this is the tail of the tape right here. Rocky Carson, Carlos Keller Vargas, 0-0 on the IRT, but they played before internationally. Carson beat Keller 11-0, 11-0 in the 2011 Pan Am Games, en route to taking the title. Keller has a few IRT appearances. We saw him at top-level competition, was in all three major IRF events in 2018. He won the PARC, including a defeat of Montoya. He lost in the semis to Mercado at the South American Games, and he lost in the quarters to Sebastian Franco at Worlds, 14-13. So we know he can hang with the top IRT players. But while Keller can beat some players, he's not going to beat Carson on this day. Carson clearly loves the altitude here, and he's been hitting absolute bullet drive serves with great efficiency. He's probably the person whose game seems most improved by the increased pace of the courts. I think Carson, combined with the ability to drive serve, re-kill, and his fitness, give him the advantage here, despite what will be a loud, partisan home crowd. Prediction, Carson in 2 closer games, like 10-7. That is from Todd Boss, ProRacquetballStats.com. Thank you, Todd, for that insight. Momo, welcome to the booth. Thank you for having us in your country.
Yeah.
We're having a great time here. I'm having a blast. This atmosphere is sick. Did you ever think you were going to see the IRT here?
Not this soon. This is, we've tried before, and that was, I know, a dream for me. I know it was a dream for a lot of people to have this event here. And it kind of happened like really fast, within a couple of months. We're like, oh man, the IRT is going to Bolivia, and I don't think a lot of people believed it. And
well, a lot of events fall off the schedule,
Right. But then things,
issues get in the
things
way.
started happening, and man, this is an amazing event right here that we have. The best players in the world are here. People are excited. People are cheering for everybody. It's just really cool to have you guys here and to see you guys, in the city where I grew up. So this is really cool.
It was really good. That event in the park the other night, I mean, that was just insane.
Yeah.
And I guess I was watching Mario Mercado, stand with us when they're singing the Bolivian anthem, and then also the Cochabamba anthem.
Yeah.
And his eyes were all watery, and I just the euphoria that he felt must have been amazing. And I'm sure you had the same thing.
Yeah, man, because, for guys like us, especially back in the day, it was so hard to get out of here and go and play the tour, in the States. And if we did, it was, you know, maybe one tournament a year or maybe 2 tournaments a year. And it was a hard sacrifice, not only for the player, but for the parents and financially. And
There's
you
the,
know,
the bigger issue financially.
and skipping school and, you know, a lot of things. And when this tournament comes to us, you know, and you're home and you see your people here and you have your family and your friends and you know they're going to support you, they're going to watch you. It's, you know, it's a feeling that it's hard to explain. So I think that's why Mario, you know, felt like that.
Yeah, it was, you know, we take it for granted. You know, we're always in the United States. It's our country.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
You know, and for me personally to come here, I couldn't wait to come here.
Yeah.
I really couldn't wait to come here. So players and the coin flip right now. They taking pictures. Let's see who wins the coin toss. Players are starting in a minute. Listen to the crowd.
Just when we get started, we're going to do player introductions real quick. Thanks to everybody tuning in. Tell your friends this is going to be an amazing match. Really cool match. We have a full house here on the stadium court. I want to say maybe about 300 people watching right now. A lot of people on their feet, excited for this match. Bolivia versus USA. Who do you guys think is going to take this one? 2 games, 3 games? Let's get some predictions here. So Carlos Keller getting introduced here. We're just a couple seconds away from getting started. We got some Rocky fans here tuning in. Just looking for a line judge right now. 2 games straight, Rocky. Let's see what else we got here. Just so you guys know, these guys are playing at 8,000 feet right now. So the ball is flying all over the place. Oxygen is low, and these pro athletes are killing it here. That's true. Fitness is a big part of it, you know, but these guys, the Bolivians, have a little bit of an advantage here. Training in the altitude, you know, for them it's normal. They're not going to get tired or anything like that. It's been really tough on the Americans and anybody coming out of Bolivia. You know, they're walking around. They're going up the steps at the hotel and they're getting winded. So it's been really tough for them. But, you know, guys like Rocky, I don't think it's going to affect them that much. Looks like we are ready to go.
Sorry about that, guys. Had to obviously do some administrative stuff, make sure we had line judges for this event. And also make sure that we have a different referee from here. Our referee, Gerardo Franco, is in the quarters.
Oh, he's playing. Is he playing?
Yeah, and he won yesterday, so
wow.
He's in the quarters. So I wanted to make sure that Carlos, he knows what he can appeal. He can only appeal 2 bounces, serves, skips. That's it. Avoidables, no.
You can't appeal avoidables,
Nope.
right?
No court hinders, none
Yep.
of that. So everything's in play here in the pro level.
It looks
Let's
like we're
get
ready to go.
So Carlos Keller won the flip. Todd
is
Boss
cool.
is in the chat box. Thank you so much,
This is
Todd,
cool.
for that tale of the tape. It's cool. You ready?
I'm ready, man. I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready. The crowd's going to go crazy here.
Well, Keller.
This is their number 1 or 2 player, I think, in Bolivia. Short
Second
serve,
serve.
huh? It's close.
Yeah, Keller didn't even flinch.
Yeah.
See, what Rocky's going to do is Rocky's going to make him move and run and get really tired early in the game.
Nice.
By a lot of that. A lot of passes.
Good shot.
Good shot right there by Rocky Carson. So, welcome everybody in the box. Please like our post and share our feed. There's the message right there. Want to wish everyone well. Great
Smart
pass
shot.
right there by Rocky Carson.
I like how Rocky's handling this. You know, he's calm, he's relaxed, he's hitting his shots, hitting his angles. It's a little early, but
He played very well
Yeah.
against Kadeem yesterday.
yeah, he looks really good. You know,
He's very excited about this opportunity. You know, from a professional side, he's extremely impressed on the hospitality and the welcoming.
yeah,
All of the players have been. I've interviewed Alvaro and Andre, and basically what they were saying is that we almost feel like we're home.
yeah.
And that's a really good feeling. Like you can't imagine. From a player, you are home.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah.
for a player from another country to come somewhere like this and say that says volumes about the hospitality from American Iris, to be honest.
Yeah. That is really cool, really cool. And it's nice. The cool thing is, you know, we're it's a different world out here. You know, we're in the U.S. We're talking about, you know, these players that don't get that much attention, and they're not getting visibility and this and that. But man, you know, these guys came here and everything completely changed. You know, they're getting pictures out. They're getting pictures with everybody when they're walking down the street. They're getting autographs. They're signing autographs all over the place, inside the club, outside the club. You know, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I agree with you. Rocky Carson not happy with that replay right there because the ball, and you know what? He really shouldn't be. It was a pass, but it wasn't against the wall. So,
yeah, nice.
Nice return of serve right there by Rocky Carson. Yeah. I'm sure Fran Davis is in the box watching, but I didn't see if she checked in or not yet. So if she is, how are you, Fran Davis? Pablo Fajar is in the box. How do you even say that last name?
Fale.
Faje.
I don't even know.
He's like Madonna, just Pablo.
Sir, you go. Set up for Rocky.
Right to him.
Yeah.
Rocky's got to know better to go down the line.
Yeah. He's hitting
You
good
see,
angles.
You know, Keller was doing that yesterday in his doubles match against Robbie Collins and
Mew. Yeah.
He was really missing, and I was talking to Alvaro this morning because they were going to play him, and he said that he was very nervous in his doubles match.
Nervous?
Early yesterday. Yes.
Yeah. Wow.
You know, I guess again the moment,
Yeah.
being in your own place and having your crowd and having this type of high leverage racquetball right here in your backyard, it's got to be stressful.
It is, man. You know, and the IRT's here. We're streaming this, so it has to be. You know, you wanna leave a good impression when you step on this court. So, nice shot. You got 4-0. Rocky's up. Let's see what game plan Carlos. Wow.
He was well over that
Yeah.
that line. No?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. There you go. Lob serve to the right. Rocky's going to cut it off. Nice.
A little outdoor overhand from Rocky Carson.
Yeah. You get.
Pickup.
Let's get. Shot. Good shot. Yeah, Rocky's definitely moving Carlos around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He does that every match. You know, he starts off. Oh, my buddy Flatty's in the box. Wayne Antone, how are you?
Goes Fran.
And there's Fran, of course. What a pickup right there. Big setup for Carson. Cross court, Keller picks that one up. Rocky picks that one up.
Wow.
Wow, that was a nice missed hit right there.
Yeah, yeah.
It was a good rally.
Yeah. I think Rocky has a few opportunities to go down the line and get a couple
And
points.
he went across. Yeah, but again, he keeps the rally going because he's trying to get you, you know, I think he's trying to get you a little winded.
Yeah. Nice.
What a
touch.
nice shot by Rocky
Nice
Carson.
touch. Yeah, Rocky's looking good, man. But I don't want to count Carlos out. I think Carlos is going to, you know, little by little, he's going to step it up, and he's going to start doing a little bit better here.
5 serves 1 on the head pen scoreboard.
The crowd, yes. As far as the crowd, you know, you can't tell who they're rooting for because a lot of them love Rocky. A lot of them love Rocky.
He got mobbed. Nice down the line pass.
Down the line
by
wide
Rocky
angle. How do you do
Carson.
that?
Yeah, it just touches the sidewall.
Yeah.
Six serving 1 on the head pen scoreboard. Rocky Carson drive serve into the corner. All skip
ball.
right there. Timeout on the court. We're going to stay right here. So, Momo, once again, now, do you still have family that actually lives here?
Yeah, my whole family lives here.
Okay.
Uncles, aunts, cousins. My dad lives here.
So you're not staying in a hotel?
No, not right now. Yeah, not right now. Yeah. So I still have a lot of family. I actually went shopping yesterday and I saw like my cousin and.
And you're like,
and
was he like,
yeah.
hey, what are you doing here?
Yeah. I actually asked him for something and then a couple minutes later I realized it was my cousin.
So the players are over there. Rocky's, taking care of himself. He just wants to get back in the court. He's up, 6-1. He just wants to get back in the court. Carlos Keller's over there with his coach or friend. I don't know what the deal is, but I'm sure he's getting. I'm sure he's getting advice and saying, giving him, hey, what should I do? He's down 6-1.
Yes.
Before the game gets out of hand.
That was Manuel right there. Manuel actually played the tour a little bit in the U.S. and then he moved back to Bolivia. He has a pretty big school in a different state, and he coaches a lot of the top players here in Bolivia.
So time back in on center court, 7 serving 1. I'll tell you, we just saw a doubles match that felt like a finals.
Yes.
I almost feel like I'm in the 2 finals and I'm ready to go home. And we have so much more racquetball left, it's not even fun.
Yeah. Wow.
What
Good
a
serve.
serve by Rocky Carson.
Good serve.
Ace.
Yes. Carlos has to put it together right here. Otherwise, it's going to be a little too late.
So Brian is in there saying he just needs to get a couple of shots in. Well, he's playing the #1 seed. You better come out guns blazing. You better come out ready.
Shot. I would just say just a replay, yeah?
Just a replay.
There we go. Could have been, maybe.
Yeah, no,
Unavoidable.
what I've seen differently, and this is something, that needs to be worked on with the players from here, is they need to take that opportunity. It's unlike amateur play. You want to play at the professional level. He had an opportunity. He needs to take that.
Yeah. Smart shot right there. A little too much between the legs.
Yep.
Could have gone
9
forehand.
serves 1. I think he
9-1.
overran it.
Yeah.
And he got caught too far over.
Yeah.
That ball spun out. One of the things we're seeing here playing at this altitude, now you obviously grew up here playing here, but then you moved to the States and you play a lot in the States. So, the difference is, is a lot of the balls are coming off the back wall here. So in singles, I want to see players keep going like we just saw.
Absolutely. The ball is moving faster. The bounce is a little bit faster. So it is different for sure.
So how did they get here? Carlos Keller took out. He had actually around a 64 man. So he's played a lot of racquetball.
See what the call is here. He's going to call a replay. It's, you know, people or the referees here, they're not used to making those calls.
Yeah.
So they're not going to. They're just going to stick to the replay. But I think
What
on
a
that
get
one,
right there.
it wasn't avoidable. Another nice get. And there's a perfect
Keller
example.
said, please don't swing. So how did the players get here? Well, Carlos Keller Vargas took out Gerson Miranda Martinez. Now, I heard he's an 18 and under champ here. I watched that match, and I could not believe that Gerson didn't win. He was serving bullets. Second round, he took out Thomas Carter, one of the line judges for this, and then he took out Jake Bredenbeck in the round of 16. So that's how Carlos Keller Vargas got here.
Wow.
Good wrap right there by Rocky Carson. Now, Rocky Carson started out in the round of 16. The number 1 seed took in qualifier Kadim Carrasco in 2-15-2, 15-4. So Rocky's feeling good. Carson drive serve, 10 serving 1 here on the headpen scoreboard.
Good shot.
It's interesting that I haven't seen Rocky give his Z serve.
Yeah, that's right. You're right about
and,
that. Not
and
yet.
when you and Robbie Collins were playing him, he was having a lot of trouble with that Z serve deep in the court here.
Yeah, he was. He was.
Rocky just goes up top. Setup coming up the back row, right down the line. Wow, that was a nice re-kill overhand by Carlos Keller Vargas. So what's with the whole bunch of names? Can you fill me in here?
Which names?
I don't know. Everyone has 3 or 4 names. It's not middle names.
Oh, yeah.
What's the deal here? How do you take your mom's name and your dad's? How does it work?
You have to take both. So you take your mom's last name, you take your dad's last name, and you have to have a middle name. So
you
everybody gets 4 names.
So what's Keller? What's Vargas? Is it?
So that would be like that's probably mom and dad.
Okay, so Keller is his mom, and then Vargas would be his dad.
No, usually the first one is dad's.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's always like I'm Zalata Montano, right? Zalata.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Zalata's my dad.
Tony Montana.
Yeah, Montano's my mom.
What a flick right there by Rocky
Nice.
Carson. Good point. See,
Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah. 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 So we have to get you a second last name. So you
I
can
actually have a whole bunch of names.
Yeah. 2 bounces.
Yeah, it was a 2-bounce get. Rocky didn't get right up. You knew it was going to be 2-bounce get.
There we go. Crowd's starting to get into it as Carlos gets a few points.
Yeah, well, I'm expecting Rocky to kind of. So Todd Boss is saying the name issue is huge with the database. So how do we fix that, Todd? Maybe we just use that last name. I don't know. But then that's mom's. You can't really do that.
Yeah, you have to use dads. You have to use dads.
Well, again, when I got the list to sign people up for this event, it was rough finding people because I had to put in that first last name. So
Yeah.
that's how it.
Yeah.
You know, you don't got a hyphen.
Yeah.
But I agree with you, Todd. It was a little rough. Oh, Hall of Famer in the chat box, Mr. Tim Hansen from Florida. How are you, Tim?
Set up.
He just wants a safety. Again, a lot of safety here from the Bolivians, you know. And on the Pro Tour, they're going to shoot that.
Yeah.
Rocky Carson, drive serve, coming up 10, serving 3. Bullet into the corner. That was a skip right there by
Let's see what the call
Carlos
is.
Keller.
Good call. Yeah, good appeal. That's going to be a skip for sure. Let's see what the line judges say. Both. Ooh, one agrees, one disagrees. So call stands.
So call stands, appeal used. They get 2 appeals.
Nice. So that's going to be was that a side out or point?
No, it was a side out.
Side out. There we go. Drive serve. Short. good views online. Almost 400 people watching right now. Ooh, what a nice get. We go Carlos with the setup off the back wall. Rocky's going to keep it up. Little battle at the front.
What
Nice
a get right there by Carson.
Wow, another one. Oh,
I
almost.
skipped the ceiling
And
ball.
the crowd's going to love this right here. Yeah, there we go. Up to 417. Get to 420 here. And we have probably another 400 or 500 here live. So let's count. Pablo's counting right now. Here we go with the lob serve. Mid lob. Set up off the back wall. Right down the line. Rocky's asking for a replay. And the ref is it's not going to give it to him.
Rocky doing his usual, talking to the ref. Up 10-4. He needs to stay out of this. No. No.
So Rocky was trying
You
to
cannot appeal that.
but you cannot appeal that. Hinders. You cannot appeal hinders. So that's going to be a point for Carlos. Puts him
Cannot
up
appeal.
for-
That's not appealable.
So only skips 2 bounces. Is that right? And short serves. So here we go. Carlos with the drive serve. Right down the line. Hits the crack. He's going to get a setup. Wow.
Good slice right there
Did you see
by
that spin?
Rocky
That was a good
Carson.
spin.
Well, you know, he's hitting open stance. Open stance, and you can hit that slice down the line. It's very difficult to catch up with.
Yeah. Nice serve, nice diving get. Rocky's gonna shoot off the back wall, misses
that
by a
one.
hair. Really close. Carlos was right there, dude. He was right there. Let's see, it looks like Carlos is getting warmed up here. 5-10.
So Pablo Wayne Antone says hello.
Hey Wayne, how are you?
Good
Another
shot.
point right there by Rocky
Side out.
Carson. Oh, side out.
Side out.
Way to get back in the box, Rocky Carson.
This tournament is really important for Rocky, huh?
Yeah, you know, he's pretty, like I said before, he's pretty excited.
Short serve. Would this, let's say Rocky went on to winning this whole tournament, would that make a difference in the rankings, the way they're looking at right now?
I think Todd Boss sent out a thing saying if he wins, he would probably take over #1 ranking spot on tour right now.
Okay. Wow.
What a diving get.
Wow.
Good fist pump, Rocky Carson.
Very patient there, Rocky. Nothing seems to be bothering Rocky. Not the altitude, not the speed of the ball, none of that stuff. Here we go, set up for Carlos.
Good get right there by Rocky Carson.
Wow,
This is going to be tough.
tough.
Nice shot right there by Rocky Carson.
It kind of seems like Carlos is trying to play a little bit of Rocky's game. You know, he's trying to hit passes down the lines. And I think his game is a little bit more pitch shots and splats and just putting the ball down. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I'd like to see him just go into, I mean, you know, you're losing 5-12. Might as well start trying some of that stuff now. See how it goes and get a good running start in the second game. So let's see here.
Rocky Carson, 12 serving 5.
Jam to the right.
Didn't fool him. He read that well.
Yep.
You know, he can do the jam. He has to jam to the right there because he's set up all the way over to the left, and that's his Z serve. I'd like to see him when he did that drive serve to serve into the glass. Again, a lot of players have been serving into the glass.
Good serve called.
Ace 6 serving 12 on the head pen scoreboard.
Here we go. Let's see if we can see another point, and we'll get the crowd into it. Ooh,
Short.
close.
You know, so when you're in there and your opponent aces once, twice, you know, do you sit there and think, you know, this can't keep happening?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's hard, man. It's hard. Nice shot.
What a reverse backhand reverse pinch. What a shot. The crowd actually appreciated the Rocky Carson pinch right there.
Yes, yes. Everybody loves Rocky.
He was holding kids. Jake and Bobby were getting mobbed the other night upstairs. It was so cool.
Yeah.
This is, you know, this is unlike nothing else. See, that's what I was just talking about. But he missed that.
Yeah.
That was the serve.
Yeah.
That's the
yeah,
serve
yeah,
I was telling you.
Yeah. They have the looks, you know, that's why people like them. They're pro athletes, they're, you know, tall, they're blonde, they're
Yeah. He
American,
sticks out,
you know?
He sticks out like a sore thumb.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the rules aren't different here with the line over there, right? I'm assuming this guy, he knows he's
Hope he does.
his whole racket is over the line.
Double fault, double fault. You can't do that.
You can't do that when you're playing the #1 seed
That's
in
right.
any division.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah,
You
you
know?
definitely cannot do that. And it could be a little bit of nerves too,
Yeah,
you
if you're against #2, you can do it.
know? Yeah.
Davico, that wasn't a reverse. That wasn't a reverse flatty because it didn't really roll. It was just a really good pinch. we gotta separate the flatties.
The flatties?
Yeah, for Wayne Antone, hashtag Wayne Antone, hashtag flatty. He created it.
So flatties are 0 bounce.
Yeah,
Just
I
a
mean,
roll.
that's flatty, a roll.
That's a flatty. See if we can see some flatties here.
We saw some in the doubles, I'll tell you that.
Ooh.
That was very close to a flatty.
Flatty.
Rocky even said to him, good job, good shot.
7-12, slowly coming back.
Yeah, but again, this is what Rocky does. You know,
Yeah.
he's doing Rocky.
Ooh, good serve. See if Rocky's going to appeal that. He can appeal short serves, can he?
Short serves, yes, but can he appeal the line? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Are you talking about the screen? So referee.
He called a short serve. Agreed. No, he called it good. Rocky appealed, thinking it was short. So now Rocky has no more appeals in this game.
Right for it again.
That's difficult, you know, 12-7. You kind of need to be sure when you're creating that appeal.
Good ceiling.
Skip ball.
Going for a little too much there. Just a little too much. Carlos is getting back into this right here. You know, 12-8. Let's see what Rocky can do. If Rocky doesn't score here, I think Carlos is going to get back up to around 10. And that's going to put a lot of pressure on Rocky.
Rocky needs 1
there.
point right here.
Yeah, just one.
Nice kill shot right there
Nice
by
cutoff,
Rocky.
man. That was tough. That was a tough cutoff.
Yeah, it's not easy, but you know, he's one of the best.
And here we go. Gonna go to the Z serve.
What a shot right there by Carlos Keller Vargas.
Shot. 8 serves 13 now. Let's see if Carlos is going to stay with that drive to the right. I think he's going to try to sneak a few free points right down the line. Goes for the crack, misses
That's
it.
a penalty hinder.
Yes. Let's see what the referee calls.
Yeah, he knows it.
There we go. I think if Carlos would have stayed at the front, the referee would call the replay.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Yeah. Could sell it.
Ooh, that was
Short.
close. Yeah, short
That's really
serve.
close. Packed house here. Club in Cochabamba.
Cochabamba, beautiful Bolivia.
Nice controlled ceiling shot.
Carlos stepped in and shot before his feet got on the ground.
This is going to make it 14, serving 8. See what serve Rocky
So
goes with
we have
here.
our first game point opportunity for Rocky Carson.
I think this is going to be a jam or a crack here. Close. Short serve. Here we go. Going to line up for the Z.
Off the back wall, Carson, 2 bounces, game 1 in the books. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a short break right here on the IRT Network.
We got Carlos here talking with the coaches. We got Jorge Zambrano on the left and Manuel Flores on the right. Jorge on the left, champion, world champion a few years. Manuel on the right, he played the Pro Tour a few years back, so he's got some really good coaching here. You know, they're gonna try to get him back in the game. It wasn't a bad beatdown for Carlos. You know, 15-8. So I think he could definitely make a comeback here, just make a few changes and score a few points. So let's see how game 2 is for Carlos here.
Yeah, you know, I actually think that Carlos, again, it might be captured in the moment here.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, he's not, you know, he's not really, he doesn't look comfortable. And again, the goal in racquetball is to make your opponent uncomfortable, and Rocky's probably doing an excellent job at it. You know, Rocky's climbing uphill here. You know? He's the bad guy.
Yeah.
He's the you know, I don't want to say that he's not the underdog, but
They want to see Carlos win.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it just now, man, you know, Carlos's brother, Roland, just came back from, I think he went to take a shower after his doubles. So I think that's going to calm him down a little bit.
Seeing his brother out there.
So used to being coached by his brother.
So how come his brother doesn't have 3 names?
I bet you he does.
Bullet right there from
What a
Carson
serve, what a
to
serve.
start game 2. 1 serves 0.
1 serving 0.
So what I never really see from Rocky is from the same service spot, serve to the right. And I mean, after that bullet right now, that's what I would do.
Got to the right, yeah.
Let's see.
Keep him guessing. Let's see.
Nope. Skip ball.
Short serve.
You know, it's interesting, though, because, you know, even though we're at higher elevation, we're on every racquetball court is the same. You know, the dimensions are the same. The walls are either cement or panel, or
Yeah,
glass.
yeah.
So Rocky, although he's in another country, he's in his office.
Yeah.
That's what I always say online is I say these guys, this is their office. They know what to do. When you're sitting at your office, you can turn the lights out. You know where the garbage can is. You know where everything is. And Rocky's showing it right now. He's in total control.
Yeah, he looks really good, man.
I like the fact that the ref let the contact play. That's good. It's good contact. He's still got enough to, if Carlos didn't take that shot, okay, I definitely wouldn't have called an avoidable. So you see, there's where the difference is.
Yeah.
You know, he had a contact was early. That's not an avoidable.
Yeah, because sometimes you have to play through. You know, sometimes the contact actually works in your favor, and if you can kind of swing through, your opponent's out of the way. You kind of knock him out of the way a little bit, and then you have a bigger opening on the other side.
So now, tail of the tape for Rocky Carson is a lot of the current players on tour. Skip the ceiling ball, very good one. A lot of the current players on tour like to serve Rocky to the forehand, and that's what you just saw right here. Setup coming from Carson. Turns, spins, takes a forehand, blocks his opponent out, and Carlos has to shoot on the run and skips it in.
Nice move there by Rocky. A player normally would take that with a backhand.
Yep. I'm sure Coach Fran Davis is in the box saying,
yeah, nice.
Using
nice.
using a word I can't repeat, but
good jam serve. Gonna hold up, replay.
I don't even think that was.
I think he could have swung. Just hit your shot, and if you hit him,
he's going for a ceiling ball. He's not shooting it.
Yeah.
Now, you don't hold up on a ceiling ball.
Yeah. Here we go. We're gonna replay this. Serve.
Nice re-kill right there by Carlos Keller Vargas.
1-3.
1 serving 3 on the head pen scoreboard.
Short serve.
Second serve. That's a really good overhand right there.
Nice angle.
That's Rocky's great control over that overhead cross court. It just dies coming off the back wall.
Yeah. I was just gonna mention that. A lot of players, including myself, I think sometimes think
DTL down the line.
yeah. The harder you hit it, the better you're gonna play, the more points you're gonna get. But man, you just saw that hit at like 90 miles an hour, and it was, really, it was easy point against, Carlos, who could potentially be a top 10 player in the world.
Another skip. I like that Rocky's serving to the
There you
forehand
go.
now.
That was the forehand serve. (5-1) here. Wrap around and a good cross court.
That was a good shot right there by Carlos Keller. I'll tell you, I don't know. You're not really fooling him with those jam and wraps that Rocky's been serving.
Yeah, not really.
Well, he hasn't yet,
Not yet. Here we go. There's a point right there. Carlos with the fist pump, trying to get pumped up.
Well, he has to.
Yes, he has to right here. Needs to get a few points. Otherwise, it's gonna be dangerous for him. Here we go. Set up off the back wall. Good
What a
get.
pick.
Ooh, called 2 bounces.
Oh, he picked
And
that
was a
up. He
kill
got
shot.
that. He got that.
And that was a kill shot too. Look at the crowd booing the ref.
He's going to appeal. 2 bounce get. Yep, he could appeal that.
So we got an appeal here. Referee called 2 bounces. Let's see what the line judges have to say about that. Both disagree.
So that's a replay.
So that's going to be a replay. That was a really good shot. Almost a 3-ball both and almost a flatty. Almost.
Yeah.
Is that still a flatty if it goes 10 miles an hour?
No.
No?
If it rolls.
Yeah, if it rolls at 10 miles an hour.
So that's an appeal, not an appeal used. Not a good shot right there by Rocky Carson coming out of that.
Three, 5. Short serve. We got second serve here. See, Carlos is going to go with the lob Z, I think. Here we go. Rocky's going to cut it off cross court. Most likely, no. Nice. Nice. There we go.
Right
there we go.
4 serving 5 on the Head Pen scoreboard. Head Pen is not only the scoreboard sponsor of the IRT, they're not just the official ball sponsor of the IRT, WOR, USAR, and the LPRT. Head Pen is the industry leader in all things racquetball. Check them out online today, www.head.com/racquetball. Second serve. See, he almost held up on that. I'm glad he swung because it's not a holdup.
There we go. Now he's putting the ball away.
So you gotta expect a little bit of a run coming from, you know, the Bolivian. And Rocky's just he's been in international matches before. Cool, calm, and collected. What I don't want to see is him getting himself angry at a call or a shot. Set up from Carson. Good wide angle. Great diving get right there. Ooh.
Close.
Skip ball.
Close.
The International Racquetball Tour would like to thank all the players that participate in any sanctioned events. The tour would also like to thank the millions of fans watching alongside at home who are lucky enough to make it to one of our events. Special thanks go to Nicholas and American Irish staff, making this trip one for the memories.
Broken ball.
Broken ball.
We're going to throw the ball at the crowd here. This is awesome. When you throw a broken ball at the crowd in the U.S.,
I have some pretty
back.
big. I had some pretty big pen balls.
Yeah.
I was going to throw for the semifinals tonight.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the semifinals of singles. No.
Yeah. And they're probably going to get that ball signed later, so that's nice. Here we go. Carlos leading now 6-5. Starting to get on a run here.
Well, Rocky's giving him too many opportunities. That's a tough ceiling ball right there.
Yeah.
Speaking of tough, one of the nonprofit organizations that the IRT supports is called the Reaching Your Dream Foundation. Their mission supports young athletes from around the world with needed resources to achieve success both on and off the court to develop successful careers in sports and in life. Check them out online today, www.reachingyourdreamfoundation.org or IRDF.org. You can donate today. Please donate. A lot of our players are here today, and they're staying in rooms supported by RYDF. Thank you, Mike Lippett and RYDF staff, for all you do for our players. Not only our players, but the LPRT players as well. It's much appreciated.
Yes.
Rocky Carson serving 6. That was a bullet? No, short serve.
Short serve.
Wow, look good.
It was a bullet, though. It was a bullet. Second serve. Rocky going with the C.
You see how he goes back to the same? He knows He knows Carlos is coming this way. He's going to just shove him right back to the left side of the court.
Yeah, he's catching him on the move there.
7 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard.
I think Rocky's going to step it up here.
Drive serve from Carson.
Wow.
Nice little
Nice
touch
hands.
there by Carson. Another point, Rocky Carson. 8 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard. Speaking of sponsors, we want to thank Gearbox for being one of our inside industry partners. Check out all the latest and innovative equipment from Gearbox. They support not only the sport of racquetball, but many athletes as well. www.gearboxsports.com. Check them out today. Great serve by Rocky Carson. 9 serving 6. 9 serving 6. When's the timeout coming for
I was just
Keller?
going to say that this would be a
Is it
perfect
the 10th
time.
point? If he gets it, I mean,
Yeah.
he could get a side out. Bullet serve right there.
Ooh,
Almost
nice.
made
Little
the front
break.
wall.
Little break. Rocky's
Broken
gonna-
racket.
Broken racket.
So he gets an equipment timeout that doesn't do anything. Now, Carlos can't come off the court. If he does, that constitutes a technical
Oh, wow. I
as
didn't know
well.
that.
Yes. Well, unless he tells the ref he's taking a timeout.
Mm.
So we're
Rocky.
going to the tail of the tape. What's in your bag? Rocky going through his rackets, figuring out which one's going to hit the best shot to get him out of this match. 9 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard.
There we go. And we're back on the court.
Players back in.
Carlos at 6'9", was able to tie it up and come back from 5-1 to 5-5. Then they went 6-6. Rocky got back in the box. He's up now 9-6. We'll see if Carlos can score a few
So
points
many
here.
guys in the chat box. Once again, guys, like our post and share our feed as I'm typing it. And you can also check us out on YouTube. International Racquetball Tour on YouTube. Keller serving. What a great serve and a great return.
Wow.
Set up from Carson into
Nice
the
shot.
corner. Great side out. That was that hit the crack and just went sideways. Now, just so everybody knows, there's no court hinders on the tour. So if it hits the glass funny or if it's a nick in the glass, the only way it's a replay is if we hang a microphone or another object that we hang in there. It would be that we would play a replay, or you know. So we do have 2 microphones up in the corners. So if the ball does hit that, that is a hinder and a replay.
Replay, yeah.
I hope the referee knows it. If not, we're going to make sure he knows.
It's a good thing we're watching.
What a good pickup right there by Carson. This might be tough. Keller into the corner.
Nice push. Let's see if Carlos can get this one.
He can get it.
Nice get. It's going to make it. Oh, no.
Oh, he hit himself. He hit himself,
Wow.
and he called it on himself. What a gentleman, Carlos Keller right there.
And he's going to get some love from the crowd for that. I didn't even see that. I
He
was
got
right
a
in
little
front.
love from Rocky, too. The ball did take a funny box. Rocky flattied it anyway. So, well, not really.
Close.
Rocky doesn't usually flatty. He likes it a little bit higher. So 10 serving 6. Thought we'd get the timeout at 10. We didn't. It's probably going to be 12 or 11 now.
Yeah.
So Rocky Carson serving, looking at the front wall. Into the corner. Keller shoots it. He just got a hold of it. That'll be just hashtag a replay. Rocky barely got a racket on it, so that's a good play by Rocky Carson. Marco Rojas in the box. Vamo?
Vamos.
What is that?
Vamos, Keller. That's how they speak in Santa Cruz.
Oh, not Vamos?
No. The S doesn't exist in Santa Cruz. Everything is a J.
Good read off the back wall, Rocky Carson. Roland grabbed it. Carlos grabbed his racket with his non-swinging, hitting hand, and I think that's what made the ball kind of go straight into the ground. So 11 serving 6 on the head pen scoreboard.
Surprised we're not seeing that timeout. And the
Yeah.
coaches are not even telling him to take a timeout.
That was a bullet, too, and a
Nice
return
shot.
kill right
Nice
there.
shot.
What a serve. What a return. Carlos Keller Vargas back in the service box. Good play right
Shot
there.
set up there. Nice cross court.
Great pass.
Nice cross court. People telling Carlos to hit down the line.
Well, you know, you got to stay down the line. Best shot in racquetball.
Yeah, when you have the opportunity, of course. Yeah, yeah. See Carlos with the drive serve. Nice serve. Little setup here.
Rocky's
Another
right on
setup.
that one.
Good shot. And Rocky's getting so many balls.
Pinch. And he stayed down the line. That was good. Oh!
Nice push.
Two bounce get right there.
Right in the corner. Got the crowd getting behind Carlos here now.
It's their guy, you know.
Yes, they want to see him win. They want to see
But
him
like you
win.
said earlier, you know, they have much admiration for Rocky Carson.
Yeah, they do. Ooh, nice serve to the right.
Great pickup
Oh,
right
look,
there
that-
by Carson.
Wow.
That was a flatty.
That was a really good ceiling ball. Just the patience on Carlos to wait for that as it got close to that left wall too. You know, and a nice splat shot.
9 serving 11 on the headpan scoreboard.
9-11. Rocky popping himself up.
Look at the crowd, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice.
This is a good shot.
Good shot. And
Almost
Carlos
had
is
it.
getting that confidence now. You can see he's starting to shoot now.
Yeah.
We're going to take a timeout.
So timeout on the court. We'll stay right here also.
Now we got Rocky here, going to drink some of his juice. Trying to slow down Carlos here. There we go. Rocky Carson.
Checking on the score, making sure he knows what's going on.
That was a very smart
I like
timeout by Rocky.
Yeah, you know why? Because Carlos is heating up, and, you know, you got to kind of take him off his game. What I like about Carlos right now is he's not coming out of the court. He doesn't want to talk to his coach or his brother.
Yeah.
He wants to just stay in the moment because he's playing the #1 seed. He needs to.
Right. And Rocky's going to take a little bit of extra time here. He's got 10 seconds to
Yep.
go back in the court. He's going to check the phone and see if the coach has any tips for him. But I think that's a little bit of a strategy for him. He wants to take advantage of his full 10 seconds. And now he's slowly going to go back in the court. And I guarantee you he's going to try to take another 10 to 20 seconds while he's in there.
Absolutely.
And there he goes, you know, playing with the shoes a little bit, cleaning. He's going to wipe his glasses off now. Hit a few
couple
shots.
balls.
There we go. That's another 30 seconds. But that's Rocky, you know. He'll extend that timeout as much as he can, especially when Carlos is started to get hot like he is now. And here we go.
Crowd is ready. Carlos in the service box, 10 serving 11.
Good serve, good ceiling ball. Rocky's asking for something, I'm not sure what. Screen serve.
He's over the service line. Yeah, that's a good call. Nope. You can't appeal that.
I don't think the crowd knows why Rocky's asking for that. I don't think they know the ruling on that.
Yeah.
So that's
no.
why they're booing.
Yep.
But for everybody that's out there watching,
Give your friend that other microphone so he can let the crowd
so he can
know.
let everybody know. Yeah, you cannot cross that second line on
ball
the
right
right and serve to that
That
same
could
side.
that could be the match for Keller.
That could be.
That could be the play right there. We'll see how he reacts. We just saw he forced a kill shot. big skip right there. Now let's see if Rocky can take advantage. Nice play. I'll tell you, Keller's stepping up for that Z serve. Rocky was having much more, results. I'd like to see him step over a little bit and almost kind of hit behind him. And I know that he doesn't have that.
Let's see. Good serve. Wow.
What a nice shot right there.
Now we got the crowd in it. There we go. That's going to help Carlos out a lot. Starting to feel confidence now.
11 serving 11.
Went for the crack on that right. Was very close. Gonna go with the lob Z to the right. Rocky goes down the line. Set up off the back wall. Misses it a little bit. Wow, nice get. Skip ball, man. That was that was huge for Carlos.
That's what's happening to him is Keller is skipping when he's running and trying to shoot.
Yeah.
He's not getting his feet set. Rocky's not giving him the opportunity to get those feet planted, and that's good. So you see now Rocky changed up the serve. So now we got to go back to what's working.
Yeah. Serve.
Keller's going to shoot this.
A little too much.
See when he swings, he grabs his racket with his non-hitting hand.
Yeah. Yeah. (12-11).
Rocky Carson serving. 12 serves 11, head pen scoreboard. Short serve.
Short serve. Almost at 500 viewers here online. And I want to say a good 400 people watching here at the stadium court.
Way more than that.
More than that, you think?
Rocky's going to chase that one.
Nice
Good get right
here.
there.
Nice.
Nice play right there.
Good patience there.
And the crowd.
Here we go. Here we go. There goes the crowd. Look at that. Look at that. There's not a seat in that area right there.
There's a couple, yeah. Not in front row.
Wow. What a get.
Skip the ceiling ball. Rocky's pretty excited.
There you go. Still side out and side out. This is the third time I think Rocky's in the box. Has not scored a point yet. Let's see if he can score one here. At least one.
Yeah, you're right. He needs to get 1 point just to get his flow and his confidence back.
That's right.
Skip ball right there. There's the one he needed. I actually thought that was going to kind of have a crotch in the corner there and kind of die.
Yeah.
And it was able, and Keller was able to get his racket on it.
13 serving 11 in the second game. Rocky won the first one.
Crowd's getting a little antsy right here. Carson serving 13-11. Drive serve coming up. Rocky puts that back up top. Here comes the setup for Carson. Right down the line, clips the sidewall. Great pass.
14, and here's a little bit of love from the crowd for Rocky.
Well, he's an international star.
Absolutely.
He's a world champion on many levels. Indoor, outdoor. Rocky Carson, first match point opportunity of the day. Carson drive serve coming up. Long. Maybe it clips his shirt. Maybe it hits him. Who knows?
You never know. You never know.
Rocky, sometimes, I say it a lot, and other broadcasters say it. Sometimes Rocky, shoots a bad serve on purpose, like a short, just to throw the timing off.
Yeah. Here we
Set
go.
up for Carson. Cross court pass. Keller makes it. He can't make that one, ladies and gentlemen. That's the match. Rocky Carson moves on to the semifinals.
And the crowd is
Wow,
showing some love to
what
Rocky. Look
a
at this.
match.
Look at this. Rocky Carson
Unbelievable.
makes it up to the semifinals here in Cochabamba, Bolivia.
Ah,
There we go. Look at the
I'm
crowd.
standing up.
Carlos Keller. Rocky's a superstar here. Rocky feeling good after that match. Was able to finish in 2. Now he's going to get ready and get some rest for his doubles tonight.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go to a short break, off the mic for a few minutes. A short break commercial. We'll be back with Rocky Carson in the broadcast booth. I'm Dean Baer from Momo Zalata. Thank you for joining me today on the IRT Network. We'll be back in a minute.
My name is Bobby Horn, or David Horn as some might know me as.
Oh my goodness.
The Reaching Dream Foundation's helped me out a lot in the last, for as long as I can remember, really.
Oh, too good.
This sport has taken me to a place that I never thought I would be before.
Hi, I am Rodrigo Montoya Solis, the current world champion.
Another ripping serve from Montoya.
And I want to thank the Reaching Your Dream Foundation for all the support.
Oh my gosh.
Because without them, I couldn't afford all my expenses to go to the tournament, and I didn't have the experience that I have now.
Oh, there it is. Montoya from Mexico is the world champion for 2018.
Back, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dean Baer, sitting courtside with today's winner, Rocky Carson. Congratulations. Let me tell you, as much as the crowd really liked Carlos Keller,
Right.
they were still rooting for you.
Well, now you know what? These guys, they're so passionate about racquetball. It's neat to be able to say that this is 3 times I've been here. And to be able to compete here 3 times in the history I've had here as an athlete and a competitor has just been a privilege. But, for myself, I'm loving competing for them, and I think they're loving just the racquetball, and it's awesome.
It wasn't an empty seat in the house. It was packed. Loving it.
Yeah,
And
no.
it's early.
Yeah, we're getting
I
started
thought it's
with this thing.
Saturday. It's Friday.
Yeah, I know, right?
So he's a good competitor.
He's a gentleman. He's a class act, and and he's an incredible shot maker. A lot of people haven't seen him on tour. I've actually had to compete against him a couple times in the international events for the U.S. And we went down. I think he had match point on me at one time at one of the worlds that I won. And it just shows you how great of a player he really is.
Yeah. I know that you got to go and rest up for doubles, and you're going to get mobbed just getting out of here. So we want to just thank anyone at home.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks to my sponsors, Head, Pen, Racket World, Rollout. Love my clothing.
Speaking of Rollout, there's my shirt.
Exactly. They're taking care of all of us here.
Yeah.
My club, Renaissance Club Sports, big support to me. Michael August. I got really a great support system behind me. Obviously, my family, and biggest thanks to these guys this weekend. I mean, they are really making it special. And for us athletes, it's really an honor to be here. So, thank you, Coach Fran. Thank you, love you. I'm talking to her the whole time out, and just waiting to hear what she has to say, her insight. It's amazing when you got a good coach. So, because one or two words, all you need to do, and that's what it is. So,
just set you at ease.
Yeah,
he's got the guys right here next to him. So
yeah, it's a different perspective. I see what I see on the court isn't always what you guys see on the court, and it really helps to have those professional eyes back there.
Absolutely. Well, Rocky, thanks again. Good luck in your match later on tonight. We'll be streaming that live right here. I think it's at either a 7 or 8. Let me take a quick look. Doubles is at 7 and 8. Your match is at 7. So we have the next quarterfinals matchup: Mario Mercado versus Andre Perea. I'm Dean Baer. For Momo Zalata and Rocky Carson, we will see you back. We're going to reset the feed. We got to take a short break here. We'll be back with this next match in a moment here on the IRT Network.
Thank you.
My name is Bobby Horn, or David Horn, as some might know me as.
Oh my goodness.
Get
The Reaching Dream Foundation's helped me out a lot in the last, for as long as I can remember, really.
Oh, too good.
This sport has taken me to a place that I never thought I would be before.